drives a young girl from St. Louis to become one of the most outspoken voices in the U.S. Congress? How does a single mother's strength shape the future of a nation? What's the story behind the woman who took on apartheid, big banks, and 4 presidents? If you're ready to discover the powerhouse that is Maxine Waters, then you've got to stick around. And hey, if you're intrigued by stories of resilience and determination, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Maxine Waters' beginnings were humble and challenging, to say the least. Born in the Great Depression, her early years in St. Louis were marked by economic hardship and the resilience it bred. As one of 13 children, Maxine quickly learned the value of unity and collective strength. Her mother, Velma Lee, became the sole provider and a model of tenacity after their father, Remus, left the family. It was in this tight-knit environment, often struggling to make ends meet, that Maxine's formidable character took shape. The family struggle wasn't just about getting by, but about maintaining dignity in the face of adversity. Fast forward to the 1960s, a time of social upheaval and change. Maxine found herself in Los Angeles, a city buzzing with the energy of the civil rights movement. She wasn't merely present during this historic period, she was an active participant. After graduating from high school in St. Louis, her pursuit of higher education at Los Angeles State College, now known as California State University, Los Angeles, was more than academic. During these formative college years, balancing studies and societal engagement, Maxine earned her bachelor's degree in sociology. This wasn't just a study period, it was a time of ideological formation, where the lessons learned and the degrees earned were tools for the greater good, a fight she was beginning to wage. Long before Maxine Waters walked the marble floors of Congress, she was making strides in the grassroots. Her early work life took her through the hustle of garment factories and the buzzing rows of telephone switchboards. But in 1966, in the heart of Watts, Los Angeles, Maxine truly found her direction. As an assistant teacher with the Head Start program, she didn't just teach, she touched lives. It was more than a job, it was a mission. She was in the trenches, working for the betterment of children and families in one of the city's most underserved communities, using education as a tool for empowerment long before it became a political talking point. Transitioning into politics for Maxine was less of a leap and more of a determined step in 1973. She began as the chief deputy to City Councilman David S. Cunningham Jr., where she got a real taste for public policy and the machinations of city governance. By 1976, Maxine had carved out her space in the political landscape, securing a seat in the California State Assembly. There, she didn't just serve, she led, notably spearheading the charge against apartheid in South Africa. Her push for divesting state pension funds from businesses in South Africa was a bold stance that transcended local politics and signaled her emerging influence on the global stage. Maxine Waters' ascent to Congress was a landmark moment in 1990 when she won the seat for California's 29th Congressional District, a testament to her deep-rooted connection with the community. With a resounding victory, securing 79% of the vote, she began a tenure that continues to this day. Representing an area that spans from south-central Los Angeles to the coastal enclaves of Westchester and Playa del Rey, as well as cities like Torrance and Inglewood, Maxine has been a constant presence, known for her forthright advocacy and dedication to the needs and concerns of her constituents. Her ability to voice her district's problems, from urban struggles to economic disparities, has kept her in office election after election. In the corridors of power, Maxine Waters is known not just for her policies, but also for her grit. Take 1994, a year remembered for an intense confrontation on the House floor. Known for her passionate, sometimes fiery defense of her beliefs, Maxine made headlines when her unyielding stance during a debate led to a stern reprimand from the presiding officer. But even faced with the symbolic threat of the House mace, Maxine didn't back down. This episode underscored her resolve to speak her mind and fight for her convictions, capturing the attention of the media and the public alike. It epitomized her mettle and unwavering commitment to stand firm on the issues she believes in, regardless of the challenges. Maxine Waters' personal life is a tapestry interwoven with her public service. Married to Sid Williams, a former NFL linebacker and U.S. ambassador to the Bahamas, they share a life that mirrors her public ethos. full of vigor and commitment. While details about her children are kept private, respecting the boundary between public service and family life, it's clear that her role as a mother is cherished just as deeply as her role in Congress. Together, Maxine and Sid navigate the complexities of life in the public eye, maintaining a family bond that has undoubtedly been her backbone throughout her storied career. Maxine's leadership roles have been many, from leading the Congressional Black Caucus to chairing the House Financial Services Committee. Her relentless push for accountability, especially in the financial sector, has been a hallmark of her tenure. In and out of committee rooms, she's championed causes from education to infrastructure, leaving an indelible mark on policy and on the hearts of those who believe in the power of persistent, passionate advocacy. Maxine Waters' story is one of grit, gumption, and an unwavering voice for the voiceless. It is a tale that speaks volumes about the power of determination and the impact one person can have on the fabric of a nation. If Maxine's journey from the streets of St. Louis to the corridors of power has inspired you, don't just sit there. Like this video, drop a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe for more incredible stories. This is more than history. It's a lesson in the power of perseverance.